I will fight for what happened to Anna so it doesn't happen to any other children.
She lost her daughter to suicide. This week, a mom from Colorado joined other parents in the nation's capital to face down the CEOs of social media sites, pushing them to make changes they hope will save lives. 9 News reporter Jennifer Meckles caught up with Lori Schott on her way back home to Colorado tonight.
She was a tiny little powerhouse and quite an old soul. Her happiest place was on the farm. And
it's never easy for Lori Schott to talk about her daughter, Anna Lee.
It's just joy to everything around her, and we miss her pretty bad.
Lori does it anyway because she has to.
We lost Anna Lee to suicide on November 15th of 2020. It's such a painful time to go back and reminisce, but I think her story is important.
It was only after Anna's death that her family discovered the troubling content she consumed on social media.
Parents didn't know about the dangers that could lurk online and how quickly these algorithms could take children down into a deep rabbit hole of emotions and self-destruction.
This week, Lori took Anna's story and her picture from her home in northeastern Colorado all the way to Washington, D.C., where she joined other parents and lawmakers at a Senate hearing demanding social media CEOs do more to protect children on their platforms.
Well, whether it's litigation or legislation, they need to be held accountable.
Their constant pursuit of engagement and profit over basic safety have all put our kids and grandkids at risk.
They're here. You're on national television. Would you like now to apologize to the victims who have been harmed by your product? Show them the pictures.
Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg offered an apology. Schott said it felt hollow.
But he was held accountable that day, and he had to look at us and look at those children, and I don't see how anybody could not take a stance with us to stop this from happening.
Parents who found each other through the loss of a child, hoping their pain and their work will spare someone else's.
It's a moment in time where maybe God is bringing us all together to power through this as one, because there's a bigger voice when we're all together than there is individually.
Social media executives in their ongoing conversations with lawmakers say they are working to try to do a number of things to identify harmful content, work on it, even using AI. Parents like Lori, though, are pushing lawmakers to pass several bills. One is a bipartisan Kids Online Safety Act, which would in part add strict default privacy controls for minors and allow people to opt out of the algorithm recommendations.
Just think about how brave that mom had to be to relive all of this, hold her daughter's picture up for those to be held accountable.
Yeah, it's really tough.
All right, Jenny, thank you.